Exclusive the end of the senator in the senator released imprisonment for the reorganization of Iran's $6 billion assets published last month by Biden administration. He did ensure that money never reached the Iranians. The letter I sent began to round the ball that prepared this money again. 19 of our senators joined me in this letter. And what we want is to make sure that the money never gets into Iran. Watch White House close the question about the originality of photos showing dead Israel children. Biden management should cancel the waiver that allows the transfer of this money. In any bank, there must be sanctions in any country trying to process these funds for Iran. The White House claimed that none $6 billion of assets held a Qatar bank in early hours day were accessed by Iran and that it would go only to approved sellers country selected by United States. However, National Security Council spokesman John Kirby, who made the claim, stopped saying that there was an official pause in funds. Squad Democrats. Hamas children's executions shameful response through the party leadership Blackburn. FOXA letter White House in beginning this week after cancellation of $6 billion in U.S. to support Israel by sending more weapons support you. Tom Cotton. Arbark. Senado Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. RKY supported by legislation which would prevent any use funds in Iran. He said that a number of Democrats had same agreement and expressed more two-party support for such legislation both in the Parliament and Senate. When ministration insisted there was no connection between Iran and Hamas attacks, Blackburn said that the discourses from Iran have received loans to attack Hamas through coaching, and they finance a large majority of their budget every year. Biden problems to Iran encrypted warning. The country's Hamas attack after denying that be careful during the White House press briefing on Wednesday. Kirby clearly left the possibility that more intelligence assessment was a connection between Iran and attacks, but it did not show that there was currently a certain connection. Iran is the world's largest state terrorism sponsor. And when they start to say that it is an important part getting rid of the world Israel, I think we should listen to them, said. Jake Sullivan has a history of being wrong in foreign policy issues. And President Biden's advice is just outside the step. He was wrong in Afghanistan. He's dealing with Iran. It was wrong to force the sanctions on Iran because it was now selling what they do. They sell more oil. They produce more oil than ever. They sell to China.